Hello everybody. Today is Friday, and I do my water changes on Friday, so I'm going to make a water change Friday video. Thing today is, I have dosed my guppy tanks with levamisole, the last round I'm going to do for this. And so we're in the process of that. So they need probably like 8 more hours. Look at this guy. Holy smokes. What a pretty little fish. Anyway, oh, look at this guy. This is just some random coal. Look how big this shrimp is. Pretty crazy. So just some fish room observations going on in here. And to my amazement, shock, when I do my water changes on shrimp tanks, that's when I'm on top of it, doing them every week. That's all I usually do. Maybe like 10%. So we're not doing a whole lot. Now, this tank with a bunch of plecos in it, it's meant to be the super red babies. The tank with these guys, they probably get about 50%. Maybe not quite every week. But the rest of these tanks, just the shrimp only tanks without a whole bunch of plecos, get a lot less than the rest of these tanks. So, and to my amazement, you guys, it blows my mind, I am getting super close to 2,000 subscribers. That blows my mind. I think I looked at it was like 1993 or 1994. I mean, that's pretty awesome. I can't believe I've had that many people watch my silly videos of me talking about my fish tanks. Blue Dreams, they're doing nice and good. So at this point, like I was saying, I am just changing water in the shrimp tanks because the tanks with guppies are getting the last round of levamisole. Look at that guy. Japan blue. Let's take a look real quick. Look at all these shrimp in here. They all look weird. They get levamisole. Usually a few die, but not many. Look at all the shrimp. They're doing the same thing on all these shrimp tanks. But I'm starting, I've been getting some of you guys emailing me wanting to buy some guppies, and you can tell we're not too far away. We got some fry that are just starting to color up. These guys here are some panda babies, if we can get the focus on the fish. Oh, where'd he go? You're so fast. Some panda guppies starting to color up. Oh, They're all hiding and they're all acting weird because I just turned the lights on. This is not normally lights on time. This is normally lights off time. So that's what's going on with this. So we've got, let's see, I just want to do a video, show you guys what's up, talk about the 2,000 subscriber thing, which really completely blows my mind. These are blue jellies. But when we do water changes, some of these tanks, I'm getting plants out of control. I've been wanting to, I need to do something with this plant. This is, I believe it is called Ludwigia arcuata, something like that. It's a Ludwigia. This thing, that's a 40-gallon breeder that's taken over. So, I think I might do something along the lines of doing a plant giveaway sometime. Like, when I do hit 2,000 subscribers, which hopefully will be here soon. Soon as I'm only like 6 away from 2,000 subscribers, I'll probably do a live stream and do some, trim some plants, do a plant giveaway. You know, 2K subscribers. Never thought I'd get there. Oh, you're talking about levamisole. Making them poop. There is a crazy poop right there. They always act, they don't like the levamisole. You can tell it definitely is hard on them. It's really hard on the shrimp. Sometimes you see a bunch of crazy looking molts floating around. So usually some of the shrimp die from failed molts. But luckily, that does not seem to be the case this time of dosing. So with this, talking about the levamisole again, the first initial round I dosed. You talk about how I dose and all that, you can find the video. It's only like 4 or 5 videos back, if that I released. What you're gonna do is, what I did on my initial round is I dosed, did like 80-90% water changes, dosed again. Immediately after the water changes were done. That was after 24 hours. Dose, wait 24 hours, do a water change. I did that twice the initial round. Then the very next weekend, since I do my water changes on Thursdays, I do my water changes on Fridays, almost 99% of the time. And so I dosed levamisole on Thursday and did my normal water changes, extra normal big, I mean same time, but the tanks that get levamisole get like as big of a water change as that makes sense for that tank, like usually at least 75% or more is what I've been doing. And then last weekend I gave them all weekend off, and then to give the life cycle of whatever parasitic things I might be dealing with. I mean, I think they're mostly all gone, so I don't think I have anything right now, but this is just due to the life cycle. I gave them another dose last night, Thursday, and I didn't get home till later for work. So, and now it's Friday morning, so I'm going to go ahead and do all these tanks that did not get levamisole, shrimp tanks. I'll be doing water changes on those. Then when those are done, I'll probably take a little break and come back and do the guppy water changes tonight. So that's the game plan for the Levamisol, and hopefully I'll be done with Levamisol for 3 or 4 months, and I'll probably just do another couple cycles of it again, just in case cycles. I think the next couple weeks, little babies, they're just looking. And probably the next couple weeks, I am going to give them a couple doses of Prazi Pro, just to make sure we cover all the bases. Because Levamisol knocks out a lot of stuff, but it doesn't do like tapeworms, I believe. There's a few species that it don't do a whole lot for. And that's why we're going to do the Prazi Pro. So, I have some antibiotics, but I don't like to do antibiotics unless I think there's a problem. I mean, the anti-parasite medication, I like to do preemptively sometimes. But with antibiotics, you don't want to mess around with those too much. My opinion. I think you should only give those when you really need them or when you get something brand new. And even then, I usually do give them around antibiotics. But when I get new stuff. These are the Blue Dreams and Baby Plecos. These plecos are pretty cool looking. This is the tank where we unfortunately had a shrimp die off because I had 200 plus baby plecos growing up in 2 breeder boxes. And it turned the filter got clogged up, but I didn't realize it. And hey, when you have a lot of tanks and doing a lot of things, sometimes these things get away from you. And it was a lesson learned about baby plecos. This tank, I usually do in between. Well, I should have been doing big water changes in it, but I wasn't. Anyway, guys, this video is getting kind of long, so I ain't really said anything other than talked about Levamisol a little bit and tell you what's been going on. So, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to put a little end screen thing on there. It's going to be my little logo picture. You can click that to subscribe. Time we get to 2,000 subscribers, you would really make my day. Thank you all for watching. Bye.